Okay, let's start the stream by booting up the Skyrim like normal. I'm glad I had the opportunity to do this, because otherwise it would have been not next week, the week after I would have been able to stream again. I mean, always good. And as usual, it's an ad for Uber. I don't know why, but I keep getting ads for Uber. It's like the only thing I get ads for recently. Are they desperate for business? I don't know. And Skyrim's doing its long boot up. As I said, it does this. Whether or not Skissy loads within 5 seconds or 5 minutes, oh there it goes. It's all heavily dependent on when Skissy bothers to load. Speaking of Skissy, we've decided to go with Skissy 64 for the special edition, but there's no sign of it yet. Probably because they still haven't actually finished a Fallout 4 one, which I'm guessing once they finish that, it will be a simpler task to convert it to Skyrim, because I'll have written the base codes for it, and I'll just have to convert it to Skyrim. Anyway, we must load up Breeze Home, and it's been a long time since this, so I'm going to expect to be bouncing 5 miles high and running at the speed of light, because that's how I am in Oblivion, which I've been playing more recently. You know, trying to get through Oblivion. Basically, so when Sky Oblivion comes out sometime next year, probably in November, just like a real Bethesda game, because, let's face it, they always come out in November. It's I'll have some ingredients. Salmon in bowl. But you know, when it comes out next, Sky Oblivion's, you know, the sources indicate that's going to come out in 2018, and I can believe, late 2018, I can sort of believe is a time for Sky Oblivion, because a lot of the work is done. Unlike Skyrim, which still probably has a load of work to do, but I can't even remember what I'm doing. So, that's, I think I'm at the civil... Yes, that's it, I've got to talk to Arngeir. Now, I'll go talk to Arn, but I have a choice before doing this. Do I start the Civil War and go roll through the entirety of that? Or do I do it the main quest way, which is create a peace treaty or ceasefire or whatever you want to call it? Which lasts, I don't believe, very long. So I'm not sure which I actually want to do at the moment. I mean, Civil War is piss easy, and it's probably best to do it early on when the enemy level difference isn't hilariously different. Also, I would have just ran straight from there to there. And I have definitely jumped off somewhere about from the top of Whiterun all the way down to somewhere about that low. Minimal, you know, survivable damage. Oh, I feel so slow. Yeah, we got a long way. Because the problem is, I don't particularly want to go to Hrothgar, so you know what? Fuck it, we're starting a civil war. I can always, there is a point, you know, I may be starting Imperial, but you can actually change your side up to, you know, there is one point where you can change your side. I'm not going to say what it is, we're going to get to it first, but it's also the point of no return. Is giving that crown, is giving the item in, is the point of no return. So that's the point where we can truly decide, and it is, the Imperial one is, I think, more it's easier to get to, but it's more difficult to do because you've got to kill a load of banditos, which are actually often more powerful than the bloody Imperial army by the time you get there, because, well, the Civil War quests, for some reason I think all the NPCs involved in it are stuck at like level 5. They don't work. They're all piss weak. They go on like one hit. They're all really badly equipped, like absolute bottom grade equipment in the terms of the storm. The Stormcloaks are bottom grade equipment. They're one of like, the few things to actually use iron. The Imperials have steel and probably the second worst light armor in the game. It's like it's all bottom grade equipment. The officer stuff's okay for Stormcloak. It's actually quite okay light armor, but it's still not good. Yes, Tullius, yes they are. And you've escaped. We're fine with that. Strange circumstances leading to prison break is completely fine in the Empire. We all remember what happened in Oblivion. You escaped because the Emperor's escape hole was in your cell. That's it. I mean, tougher than all your soldiers put together. They can't survive an arrow. And yet Skyrim actually makes use of their forts. Unlike Oblivion, which all the forts were pretty much completely neglected by the Imperial Legion. All of them. And now we're going to go empty a fort. I thought going with the Imperials was better, mainly because one, their quest is it doesn't require going up into the arse end of nowhere like the Stormcloak, and two, I can always change my mind up to a certain point. And three, Tullius is so much nicer than Ulfric, and yet Galmar's so much nicer than Ricker. Yeah, so you get some, you get two different sides. That, and unless you're a Nord, it really makes no sense going Stormcloak, because they are so racist to non-Nords. They're almost Dunmer. But they're not quite Dunmer. No one's quite as racist as a Dunmer. Because at least the Nords will like you if you're a Nord. And you don't necessarily have to live in Skyrim for them to like you. Unlike the Dunmer, which will hate you unless you are born and bred in Morrowind. And you're a Dunmer. You're an Argonian, you're a slave. You're a Khajiit, you are a slave. You are an Orc, you're a pathetic thing that's worth only as a mercenary. You're effectively a attack dog. So, effectively, slave. I'm just trying to remember. You don't think Bretons are arrogant little people in Dunmer lands. They don't like Imperials. They don't like anything. They're just complete assholes. Also, I actually probably need to stick the quest marker on for the quest I'm actually doing. Attic. I mean, there's the fort. I need to be on the upper path. I'm used to going like 5 times the speed. Everything seems so slow. I feel like I'm walking. Again, Oblivion problems. You end up going so fast that you actually can't keep up. Oh, wolf! And Umbra's out of charge because I can't be asked to recharge shit in Oblivion. Yeah. So the Imperials also accept people who aren't Nords as another point to consider. That's a husky. That's fine. I don't think this is the upper path. I'll skim the top of the mountains. See, when I'm on the top of the mountains, I might be able to get up to the fort. Yeah, because this is just a path up to the embassy. I've already done that quest. I'm trying to think which video it was. I think it was number 3. What's this? Well, there was one at High Horovka, and you'll know when I play through Wheels of Lull what that is. So that's for later. Has Lavados come up? I think he has come up to me. I think he did appear out of nowhere like he's supposed to. This isn't Oblivion, I can't just jump down cliffs. I actually have to remember that. Doink. Doink. And it's not. And also, it's not Oblivion, so I don't have to bounce everywhere to get my acrobatics up, so I can fall off cliffs. What are these? 3? Me thinking of a bandito. Oh, banditos. I felt an arrow. Oh, Umbra is so OP. The Blade of Dusk. Oh yes, I have the Dusk Fang or Dawn Fang. Yeah, it's powerful when you build it up, but I don't actually feel like building it up, so I'll just use Umbra, just like I do in Oblivion. I don't bother with Dusk Fang. Never have. I have it in Oblivion. I definitely have it, but because I always have like bloody repair up maxed, because well, repair is really easy to max. And I've lost where I'm going, but that's completely normal. But I always have repair at max, so every night it changing pretty much drives me absolutely insane. Plus, for my bow and my hammer, I need the enchantment. I need soul filling, which Umbra does. Who's that, I wonder? Is it the bard again? Nope, random farmer. Where are you even coming from? There's the fort, we can see it now on the map marker. Much better than Oblivion's map marker, because you can actually see enemies on Skyrim's, which is really helpful. Although Skyrim doesn't have the same problem Oblivion has, where small enemies are totally invisible because, well, basically anything that isn't up to, basically, anything that's below my breasts would be invisible in Skyrim because of all the stupid grass. There is way too much tall grass in Oblivion. Oh no! Weaklings! Oh, I don't even have arrows. I just have Reekling spears. Who knows, I might get more Reekling spears by the time this is over. Oh no, apparently I got a few Forsworn arrows. And back to Umbra because I can't be bothered to fight. Oh, okay. Oh! Okay, boy player. No, I've never, ever heard about 2 peanuts and one of them was assaulted. No, never. Oh, now I get it. Oh, that's... Oh, good one. If a pun makes you groan, it's done its job. That's basically how you work on the pun front. Now you attack and it's not murder! Because Skyrim's... Skyrim laws. If you attack first, it's not murder. And you... Much harder than fighting off an Imperial or Stormcloak garrison, because these guys can take more than one hit. I don't think you're an Order, I think you're an Imperial. I think it's actually an Imperial. Okay, there's another. I'll use Whirlwind Sprint, zoom a bit faster. Get closer to Oblivion speeds. Yes, definitely much harder than fighting off an Imperial Stormcloak garrison. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm British. Oh, crossbow. Probably that's more dangerous at this point. Granted, they don't seem able to hit me, but that's... one more dead bandito. No one... Everyone's got to get them up on top of the tower. Oh, you're a thug, are you? Backstab. I don't even know who Paul Walker is, sorry. Where's the entrance to this little fortlet? Look, it's a surface fort. Such a thing is impossible in Oblivion. Yeah, because for some reason in Oblivion, all forts were like a single pathetic tower. That wasn't even really a tower. And then like a massive underground complex. And of course, I'm used to the slow firing Oblivion arrows. Of course, I overshoot for a reason. No, there's no reflect damage cheapo enchantments either. Where did he take damage from? I didn't even hurt him. Damage before I attacked him. Oh, thank you for subbing, by the way. Hey. If you want to catch up to what I've been doing before, I do have other streams. I have, you know. Oh, there's a staircase. Oh no, Bandito Chief. Oh shit, he hurts. Poo-twing. Oh, come on, stop blocking. You're like Oblivion. Except Oblivion, the blocking is just obnoxious, and it's an enemy stagger you far often than you stagger them. Far more often. Yay! It's not going to be better than what I have. Oh yeah, diminishing gets rid of my magic. Is there anything in here? I've got a few gourds. You're probably better off selling gourds than you are actually eating them. Because for some reason gourds cost a fortune in Skyrim. Not. Oh, Kinder eggs. They're a very milky chocolate because they're kind of like a not milk chocolate, quite a milky milk chocolate out exterior, with a white chocolate interior, you know, creamy white chocolate interior with a prize in the middle, which I believe is the reason they're banned in America. Catboy Player. I'm pretty sure it's because kids were eating the things whole and choking on them, which, you know, constantly amuses me. But we call fries chips and crisps are crisps. You know, they're both potato, so it doesn't. You know, one's just pre-cooked crispy potato and one's potato strips, effectively. Oh no! At least must be down to the last few now. Definitely more powerful. I mean, look. These guys are so much more of a threat. Oh no, they can actually see me. This isn't Oblivion where I can just sit with like 40 sneak and be invisible. Unless you're moving, you are totally invisible in Oblivion. You just... Yeah, to be honest, I don't know how kids... You know, certain things that amaze me about countries. I mean, America's an odd place. I mean, you elected Donald Trump. The big question is not that he got... To me, the big question with Trump is not how he got elected, but how he got to the point where he was the one that was running for the Republicans in the first place. I just can't fathom how he got to that place in the first place. We're back to Solitude. I'm avoiding fast travelling if possible because it tends to a couple of fast travels tends to lead to a buffer overflow, which tends to result in a crash to desktop. Going to 64-bit Special Edition would fix that. I'm well aware of that. But until it gets Skissy 64 and I can port mods over, because I rely on a lot of Skissy mods. I mean, just look at my mod list. All of these are Skissy mods. I don't use SkyUI's UI, I just use it for the mod configuration menu. But let's see, that and some of these obviously aren't essential for Skyward and Sky Oblivion, which would be basically all of them except that, and that's about it really. Oh yeah, Quick Light's helpful. So basically, I have five Skissy mods. Yeah, Quick Light is Skissy, I'm sure of it. But I'm not sure if that's default in Special Edition either, because... Oh, I know what memes are, I just don't care for them. I mean, everyone knows the arrow in the knee meme from Skyrim. It's when I think it's when something becomes... Oh no, a familiar... Wood Elf, why are you attacking me? You must know it leads to your death. And your familiar is so weak I'm just ignoring it. Oh, come... Yes, walk backwards and nerf that. Why can't I quick search you? Oh, yes. Because I've got to collect your bloods. To harvest your blood, that's why. There we go, now we've got some Wood Elf blood. Oh, which stream was it? Was it stream 4? I've done 5 streams before this one. And one of them, I forgot to turn my mic on for like 20 minutes because I'm a doofus. I mean, you'd think with this big black thing staring at me in the face every time I look slightly to the right, like, because it, sits above my mouse, you'd think I would notice. But no. Apparently I was completely oblivious to the fact that I was talking into the air and there was no mic to record it. Because I'm a doofus. I mean, I can be really, really silly. There's a few things I remember every day. I always change my bra, I always change my underwear, but I completely forget to stick a mic in when I'm live streaming. So, completely idiotic. Mountains. The things that make Skyrim look so much nicer than Oblivion. Oblivion don't have no mesh mountains, it's all just like ridiculously steep landscape. Like, this is not steep in Oblivion, this is like a normal rolling hill in Oblivion. And yeah, it's a mountain in Skyrim, but no, that's just a hill in Oblivion. The old mountain climbing ways. One thing from Oblivion I've never forgot. It's how to climb mountains. And climb down mountains. Yeah, you're not going to try and arrest me for it, because there's no law against shouting. It just unnerves a few guards, and you can then shout in front, you just apologise and then shout in front of them again, and they really don't care. A twist on the arrow in a new meme. But anyone watching, Hatboy Player says, I used to be an arrow like you, but then I took a knee to the arrow. I think that was like the first meme to come out of Skyrim. I think it's still the main meme of Skyrim. What, you don't want me to find the door? I don't think they like me, I think they wanted to turn the torch off as I come in. You don't like me. They don't want the weird shark creature to come in. Here we go, take the oath. Except it's not actually his commitment at the moment. I'll go kill him later. Don't worry, we can change later. It's actually at the end of this quest that we can change it. Let's go. Don't worry, we can still join the Stormcloaks if we really want to. You get the Jagged Crown, and then you take this thing, and you can take it to whoever you want to. You take it to Ulfric, you can change the side to the Stormcloaks, regardless of whether or not you've taken the Imperial Oath or not. Same with your Stormcloak, you can take it to Tullius and join the Imperials, whether or not you're taking the Stormcloak Oath. You know, it's kind of one of those random things, and we need to be careful crossing the marsh, because there's a dragoness there, and if you've seen a previous video, the only advice was to run away. You know, they're like a ridiculously high-level enemies I put in. For a good reason. I mean, they make adventuring more dangerous. I mean, I know vaguely where they are, but they are known to fly outside of their range a bit. I mean, this is one of the weaker ones here. It is one of the ones I'm destined to get rid of earlier, but at this point I'm still so weak I can't take care of it. You know, its breath will just... let's see if I can spot her. There, yep, there she is. Doesn't come to Solitude, a place just outside of Solitude's range. So she won't harm anyone, it's just... You just gotta be careful while adventuring there. Let's mark the docks, shall we? Nice, we'll mark the docks while we're here. Oh, I can level up. I'll save that for when I'm dying, thank you. Please don't tell me that's cool. Ugh, no. I want to remove my marker. I forgot that you don't drag the map like you have to in every other game. There we go. So, plot route through Labyrinthian round Cormorant. Good. So, Morphile. I'll just go across the water. I'm a shark, I don't care. Water's my friend. It's also a safe spot. Look at my little shark. Look at my little shark fin. Keep poking for my shield. Oh! Oh no! Mud crabs! Killed a mud crab the other day, because of course that's the meme from Oblivion. Even though what's funny is, I've been replaying Oblivion with the unofficial patch, and I have never come across it. Spider warning! Sorry. Bit late on that. Another spider, don't... Sorry, I'm late with my spider warnings. I didn't even know they were here, I thought they would be mud crabs. Of course, mud crabs. You know, I was too busy getting off on mud crab. Ugh. Stop trying to run towards the dragoness, you stupid spider. It's gonna get you killed too. You know, it's gonna kill me and it's gonna kill you. Kill everyone. That's another spider. I think it probably is. Nope, slaughterfish. I didn't even know this water was deep enough for him. I'll get the scales off it. Yeah, she makes navigation a bit of a hazard, because there's nowhere to hide from her either. That's the dangerous part. That's the part that makes her so dangerous. The other ones aren't as dangerous because there's normally somewhere to hide from them. Oh wait, no there isn't. There's one up in the reach. There's nowhere to hide from her. I think there's a little Forsworn tower, but you can't really hide in that. It won't make her go away. And she kind of camps out right next to it, so... Oh look, more mud crabs. Why did you try and kill me? It only results in your death, little mud crab. Oh, skellies. I will take the... I'll go round the fort then. I don't want to get into a fight with the weakest creatures in the world. They're not like Oblivion skellies, which take a load of hits. Oh. Oh. They're attacking. Zoom away. Boink. Boink. Not oblivion, don't have to bounce everywhere. God, keep telling yourself that. That's a stupid cow. Oh no! Mud crab! Another mud crab. I'd actually kill the spider. Ew. How did the mud crab kill the spider? The spiders took multiple hits. The mud crab took one hit, and yet the mud crab won. But I think mud crabs are actually quite powerful. Let's zoom across. Oh no, here comes Lavados. Yeah. Here comes Lav. Yes, I haven't actually got it yet. I must have. Yes, it's level 20 he comes, that's it. Yeah, so here's our first taste of Wheels of Law. I won't bother doing it until I'm at least level 35 because it's level gated. Okay, look out for the brightly coloured fabricant. There he is. Yeah. Trust me, if you try and figure out who he is, you'll just go into the land of Trainwiz, and let's just face it, you don't want to go to Trainwiz, and because Trainwiz is completely mental. Trust me, we'll see that at some point. Trust me, this guy's nuts. I mean, he perfectly reflects Trainwiz. Trainwiz is absolutely mental. And I believe he's what they call a brocomotive. He calls them brocomotives, and I think he is one. If you don't know what that means, let's just say disturbed fan of Thomas the Tank Engine. Just. Also, you're technically a Dunmer, so your blood is mine. At least I've harvested his precious Dunmer blood. Not that Dunmer blood's actually that hard to come. Not that hard to come by, but. Oh yes, there's a wall. I can't just go out. This isn't Vanilla Morphle. There's no walls in Vanilla Morphle. Because Vanilla Morphle is a sad, pathetic, tragic place of a town. Yes, so that meant now we have the objective to start Wheels of Law. Good. We're not going to do that for a while. Not until level 35 at least. Because it is difficult. You do like having a lot of health is beneficial. Not that most of the bosses actually require you to hack and slash at them, but they're mostly thinking bosses, but dog meat. Oh no, a deer. Well, it should be a straight 8 line. As I see the mountain, because I'm an idiot and didn't notice it. Oh, noble and guard, is it? Yep. This is like the most common encounter I come across. You don't even have armor worth stealing. Because you can prompt them into a fight. You can murder them. And the noble doesn't care if the merc dies, and the merc doesn't care if the noble dies. Well, of course the noble won't care, but the merc doesn't care either. They failed in their job and they can't be asked to continue. Yes, I think it's best to go round the mountain. Don't worry, I was thinking I could go over it, isn't it? I might, if I had a horse, I might be able to climb it, but I don't have a horse. Because horses are mountain climbers. They're amazing. They go up like 90-degree slopes. Oh wait, that's Oblivion. I think they're the same in Skyrim though. Because I know the memes came about in Skyrim about them being able to climb. So, again, Stonehold's actually a little village now, not just a tent and a hut. There's Stonehold Mine. Yeah, that weird looking minecart symbol. And guess what? That's not actually a mod added thing. That's actually a vanilla symbol. That exists vanilla. That's a purely vanilla symbol. It's in the vanilla symbol set. I think it came with the patch that made it compatible with Dragonborn DLC. Because I'm not sure if, you know, like, it was supposed to have like an egg mine or something, which that minecart symbol would have been used for. And hell, they might have been thinking to make the mines use that symbol, because, you know, mines in Morrowind had like minecarts. And it. Oh no, I'm not starting this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, let's go get it. Yeah, let's do it. I've done enough dungeon delving. Hello, Flaming Fire. Don't worry, you haven't missed much. I've just went to the Imperial. You know, you can always catch up later. I do save these, so you can always catch up later if you missed anything. Specifically in this video, we haven't really done much. Just joined the Imperial Legion, and on the way to get at the Jagged Crown, but got sidetracked by a dungeon. I just want to do a dungeon. I just want to prove to myself that dungeons aren't shit little mazes like they are in Oblivion. Because, seriously, the Oblivion ones are horrible. They're all maze-like. They have nothing in them. They're hideous. And they're typically the same generic cave over and over again. You know, they're absolutely awful, the Oblivion dungeons. I really don't like them. It's what. Oh, of course it crashes. There we go. Of course it crashes. And I just witnessed it crash again. Ugh. Now I've got to wait for Skyrim to boot up again. It does. Skyrim does this. I mean, you know, it's something I've come to live with. I would rather, as I said, I think I'm pretty sure I've said it in an earlier video, I'd rather have the quick loot with the chance of crashing than not have it and just have to open, click, 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 close every single bloody every single bloody guy I kill. You know, I don't want to do that. That's tedious. You know, I don't want to have to do that because that is a tedious endeavour. Where did I pick up dwarven arrows from? Oh, go away, mage. I don't like you. Nobody bloody likes you. And, yeah, it's... Yeah, I'm crouching. Yeah. That's how tedious it is. You gotta do that to every single... You know, like you want to retrieve your arrows off someone, for example. Nope! There's no one there. I'm going to try sneaky. Shark's not good at sneaky. Oh, barred. Can't go through there. Sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Not very good at sneaky, but that empowers a skill book. Thugs. Probably should save my arrows for when it's actually worth using, so... Kill your friend. Kill you. More thugs. Oh. Oh, you little cowardly mage. You can't run backwards from me. It does. Oh, try refreshing the stream. These things buffer occasionally. I suffer horrendous buffering issues on my stream watcher. I have to refresh it every few minutes. It's buffering right now. Actually, my chat view is buffering right now because I've used it on a separate computer because I only have one monitor. So, I think that's the way to do it. It's just make sure you just refresh your stream. Actually. I've just typed a message and you might have heard that, I don't know, I think it's below 7 decibels, so you probably won't. You can pause and read this at your own leisure, or you can play Skyrim and read it at your own leisure. Yeah, might as well take them. I mean, I'm not doing Legacy of the Dragonborn because I'll be here all for the rest of time. I haven't done it on my level 90 plus, so there's like over 200 hours on her. I don't think I'll be doing it any. Oh, you pathetic. As are you. Just give him one slash from Umbra and then deed. DED. What does that even open? Ah. Yes, I do have to go around to that lever. Nope, you have nothing worth taking, like many banditos. Oh. Oh, more mages. I've never seen so many mages in one place. I've been to mages. I've seen so many mages in one place. I don't even think the Mages Guild has so many bloody mages. It's a guild for the things. Yes, walk backwards. Stop backpedaling away at light speed. I've disabled that bullshit for you. It also applies the same laws to me. Yep, I think it's just something you have to do with streams every so often. Is if they start like buffering and desyncing, just reload them. Oh, are you an orc? Good, I could use your blood. Stick your Dwemer device and you grab blood. There we go. No, I don't think I could ever sneak up on someone and stab them. My sneak skill is not that high yet. So, glad I helped you with that flaming fire. Because I say, it's just some... I mean, I have to do it to keep my chat viewer in sync, so... Oh yes, I've got fun. This is likely your first encounter with Wisp Mother. Boom. It's likely the first encounter with Wisp Mother. Wisp Mothers aren't exactly common. It could even be the very only Wisp Mother you ever find. Unfortunately, like a Dragon Priest, Wisp Mothers are very fast and really annoying. Not quite as annoying as Dragon Priest, though. I think nothing compares to the annoyance as a Dragon Priest. And now there's a look at the beautiful pale blade that you get from Legacy of the Dragonborn. Actually, it's not going to be good enough to use. I mean, we'll just look at how. I mean, like 24, unfed. Big fat thing because it's an Oblivion weapon. Because Oblivion weapons make Skyrim swords look slim. Yeah. But where's Pale? Yeah, because it's the. Look how weak it is! 19 damage. It's not going to be worth. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm kind of in the point where I don't have many arrows. In fact, I think I'm down to like my. Yeah, I've got like 17. You know, I have like 13. It just died briefly. Yeah, how weird. I'm just trying to. Yes, that's weird. The stream died and it wasn't just for me. Maybe YouTube had a brain fart or something, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't put it past YouTube, so... That's part of the reason why I view, viewing the chats, very nice, it allows interaction, but the reason I actually have the video playing is so I know, basically, A, how much it's skipping, and if anything weird happens like that. How weird. Oh, I've got to figure out my way back up now. It's like an Oblivion. Oh, there it is. It's not like Oblivion Dungeon because it's not a fucking maze. I have to consult the map every 5 seconds because everything looks the same. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it was just a brief interruption. There it is. That's why. No, I don't know where that barred door goes. I really don't. Yeah, this barred door. I think it's supposed to be the quick way out, but I clearly couldn't find it. Oh no! Havoc damage! Console. I don't know how I don't know how robust streaming on consoles is. I mean, it must have been a signal issue getting to YouTube because the streaming software or a blip in the screen. The fact that it's still going implies that the streaming software is still going. So I think the YouTube maintains the stream for about a couple of minutes before it starts uploading it. That, or I've suddenly got 2 streams now, and this one's been split in 2. So one of the 2. I'll have to look. I won't know that until I finish the stream. So yeah, weird issues there. I won't know until that. So it'll be part 1 and part 2 because of the weird blip in the middle. But I don't know if that will work. I think so because it's continued. Can't be sure because it's the first time it's happened. Oh, Bandito Hut. Oh look, quarried stone. That's unusual. You don't see those too often. The half fire. It's the Hall of the Vigilant, isn't it? Yep, Hall of the Vigilant. Actually, a good place to stock up on crap because they have a lot of crap. The Vigilants on them. Vampires don't, but Hall of the Vigilant's got. The Vigilants actually have a really good source of like cure disease and stuff like that. And also pretty good for money as well. This does actually exist. It's prior to destruction as an actual visitable place, but as soon as... Oh, see a flaming fire. Been through this Bandito's fort, and I don't think anyone's watching, but it's gotten to the point where everyone's gone. Guess it is a very weirdly timed stream, and I'll probably stop at midday. Dude. Let's see, 9:30. Potentially 2 hours. So yeah, probably stop at noon. What I don't get is I've been going 49 minutes. Come back! I'm too slow. Like chasing a fucking rat in Oblivion. No matter how high your athletics, it still outruns you because the rat sprint is ridiculous. Because enemies can sprint on a whim, you can't. But you do go like hilariously fast. I mean, I'll be running like this sort of speed all the time. Oh, speeder alert! I hear the bloody things. So let's kill these off quickly. Look away. All you arachnophobiacs out there, because there's a lot. I just don't like insects in my house. I have no I have no qualms at all about them being outside, but as soon as they come in my house, they must be killed. I have to kill a big moth off before this stream. I whacked it. I winged it yesterday by whacking it off the ceiling with a towel. About the only thing that could reach it. Found it on the top of my printer today and decided to smush it. Grab a bit of tissue and smush the bloody thing. And now it's down a toilet. Now, first it's splat, then it's down a toilet. So it's not coming back. Who knows, you might make it to Coventry. And then we'll, with the Jerry Crown in hand, because that's the point of no return for both the ceasefire, choice of faction. I think you have to pick a side now. So we're going to stay Imperial though. You can actually just jump in without actually talking to Ricker, which actually gives you a chance to take them by surprise before these stupid Imperials come in and start firing blindly. Let you get a few sneaky kills and missed. And I'm not going to waste any more arrows because let's face it, these guys are weak. Like 3 block hits and they're still dead. You're dead now. Oop. I don't actually. Oh, did they just honestly die to 1 arrow? Oh, they actually have more arrows than I thought. I didn't realise they had elven ones. But still not going to waste them because I don't have many off them. Yeah, I might actually smith some up. I don't even think I have the ingots for it, though. And to be honest, iron arrows kind of suck. I'm not quite sure if I even want them. What are we going to do if Stormcloaks attack in force? Yell? I mean, we can't hear them. Oh. Put the arrow away. Something you can't do in Oblivion. Just got you have to just sort of fire it at the floor and pick it up and hope it doesn't disappear. Really? There was another in there. Another hilariously weak soldier. Whee! You're going to die in like 4 hits. Oh, you were better equipped than most Stormcloaks. You actually had steel. Didn't help you though, did it? No. This doesn't seem to help much. Oop. Oop. Around the corner. What likely won't be your first encounter with a Drogo. I don't know. It could be like, look, which are which is not spelled how you'd expect to be spelled. So it could be like, I think it is Drogo though. So I've decided to go down the Civil War route and do that instead of doing the peace treaty because, to be honest, I can't be asked to go up to High Hrothgar another 15 times. I've been High Hrothgar enough. I don't want to go there again. And to be honest, I don't want to deal with the Falmor. Where did Rika go? Oh, she just ran past. Oblivious. Cheat! For like the world's worst chest. You could cause yourself some serious harm and disease going through there, because apparently axes have diseases on them. Oh, must it? Now let's see. It's easy to check it now. So, wolf, moth, dragon. So, wolf, moth, dragon. Pick the thing up and stick it in. There we go. I remember when I first played Skyrim on PS3, I mean, I might have said this when I went through Bleak Falls Barrow, but with the Golden Claw, we didn't, me and my sister who were playing it, we didn't know how to read it. Yeah, that had the clue on it. And we couldn't figure out how to move them in the menu either, because we were idiots and we never read the instruction manual. But, you know, so we had to try it by, like, process of elimination, and holy crap, did it take forever, because as you know, Bleak Falls Barrow is the last possible combination you get to going logically. Yeah, because it's the third on each one. You know, it's 2 spins on each, which is the last, you know. Big loot crate. Yay. Booby trapped loot crate, because like they're always booby trapped. The booby traps never kill you, so it's not. Once you've got like really low health, you know, the booby traps aren't probably going to kill you. Oh yes, I should need to be back up there because there's a door handle up there. There it is, there's the lever, pull handle, which can operate telepathically because, well, that's how we operate things. Oh no, Draugr, I am so scared. They're not even like high level Draugr, they're just like really weak regular Draugr. You know, restless ones are slightly tougher, and then they're just really weak. So, and I refresh my chat viewer, so. Oh, we're in the throne room. You know what the first thing you should always do it when you see a big Draugr sitting on a chair like that? Fire! Gives you a gives you a slight chance of winning. Oh, that was a disarming shout, wasn't it, Lokradine? I'm pretty sure that's the disarm. The Imperial. He's fighting the Imperials. I'll just kill this Draugr wide, because, well, I can. I'd rather you know, I'll take... They take the strong guy. I take all the weak guys. And then I slap him up. I slap the king up the butt. Because they didn't even bother burying this guy in a sarcophagus, no, they just leave him on his throne. I actually don't think this is the guy he's supposed to be. I think I'm too low a level for it to appear as the correct guy. Because you can see, Jagged Crown. It's actually a good bit of art. It's actually a solid bit of armour. But you obviously can't keep it. Yes, take the crown back to solitude. Oh, word wall. Oh, which one is this? Oh, slow time. I don't think I have ever used that. Like, ever. Oh, hair in my eye. Now we gotta go back to solitude. And no, you can't trimp. but you can't trimp because you kind of stick to the ground when you do it in Whirlwind Sprint. It's weird, but you do sort of stick to the ground. So there's no trimping, unfortunately. Not that I can ever trimp in TF2 intentionally, except onto Group Keep, where it's like really easily built. It's built perfectly for it. To Solitude and. Let me look. Actually. Arrows. Need more arrows. Nope. See, it's so much easier. I'll take your rabbit haunch. Yeah, the prettiness of Skyrim. I think what makes Skyrim good is the fact that it has nice lighting. Because Oblivion, I don't think Oblivion would look as ass if the lighting in it wasn't so ass. Because the lighting in Oblivion is awful. It's definitely its weakest part. Oh no! A pygmy hill troll! Oh no! It's so tiny. Delicious troll fat. You know that's what people cook with things. You cook with troll fat. It's like lard. Even though trolls aren't even that fatty, it's kind of what's funny. They're also very ape-like. You know, they've got sort of long arms, walk on their arms, sort of thing. Sort of like a gorilla. I guess trolls. I don't know what troll was ever supposed to be. All I know is I don't think there is one under a bridge. I don't know. I'm sure mod adds one, but I don't think there is vanilla. I don't think there's a single troll under a bridge. Well, it'd be in Oblivion, though. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Oblivion. Oblivion has some pretty weird, funny things. I mean, it had like the whole painted world with painted trolls. Oh. A giant cave. Can't say I've seen that before. See, you see something new every day in Skyrim. Even though I put like over 600 hours, I think I put like 600 hours into Skyrim, I've still never seen that before. I mean, I've seen Bleakfall Barrow like 20 times, but that's beside the point. You know, it's one of the places I know off by heart. You know, certain things I've only seen like once or twice, possibly even once in some cases. You know, most places I've seen like twice, but some places I've never even seen once, and some places I've seen twice, you know, like once. Yeah, let's go around the mountain. Actually, I'm not even sure. I'm pretty sure because of how difficult it is to get up here, you sort of have to climb this quite difficult to climb this steep slope. I'm pretty sure this is pre-discovered. Yep, it is. Just as you can see, minecarts. They're not stock Skyrim. And it is a stock texture, but they're definitely not a stock model. But, as you can see, minecarts. Hall of the Vigilant. Become ethereal because I'm going to fall to my death otherwise. I'm going to fall to my death otherwise, so... Sprint. No, Whirlwind Sprint 8. 7 is Unrelenting Force. You know, if I need to kill something tough, I just blast it off a cliff. That's how I got Umbra. Oh no! It's a... what the... is it kill? Did it kill it? Oh, it killed its breath. Killed a deer. Oh, it's only a young swamp troll. No, I'm just gonna back away from the little trollolol. Kill the trollolol. Take my arrows back. Take my delicious troll fat. It's the reason why you kill trolls. That and the trolls, you just want to kill them. But that's aside them. You you know, teach those into take it down with the same prejudice you take down an internet troll. But draw my sword. It's an ice wraith. Because trying to arrow an ice wraith, I mean, they're a tiny target that wiggles around a lot. That's the Dwemer dungeon entrance. That's the Dwemer dungeon it's from. I'm going to have to sprint across the swamp and avoid the dragoness, because holy crap, she'll murder me if she gets the chance. Because everyone wants to taste shark, apparently. Apparently I'm nice tasting. I mean, apparently this cute little thing tastes nice, so... Skyrim's so pretty. Oblivion is so not pretty. I mean, if this was in a... Let's just have a think. Look at that mountain. It looks like a mountain and it's pretty. In Oblivion, get rid of all the rocks, all you'd see is trees, which will be all green, and then the texture would be this splodgy mess. Because that's all the odd texture in Oblivion looked like for the snow-covered mountains. It was just hideous. In the green, the green bits of Cyrodiil, it doesn't look too bad, but oh, in the mountains near Bruma, it is just disgusting. It just looks so awful. And no matter what you do, those mountains always look like ass. Actually, we'll see if we can't... See, they don't even attack you on sight. I'm an Imperial soldier and they're not attacking me on sight. In their little camp in the wilderness. Which will never go away because I'm siding Imperial, so that will always be there. Oh, we're nearing the swamps of Morphal in Solitude. Oh, I think this was the one I had to go through for the Greybeards. Yep, we stink it off. The problem is, Dragoness lives right there. So, I'm going to do a circuitous route that takes me under the arch, so it'll take me around the under the arch of Solitude. And depending on whether or not that door opens for the Dark Brotherhood quest line or not, I might be able to sneak in from the bottom. Walker, ignore. Oh, shallow. I thought that was swimmy. This is going to be swimmy. Yeah, that's swimmy. Just. There's one of my earlier mods, ships. I've made a much better ship using that mod. I don't know why I haven't deleted that one. I guess because it's so out of the way and it's not harming anyone, so... it's not harming anyone, so I just leave it there. Because for some reason the Legacy of Dragonborn's Lord misses out a bit, so it's got this bit propping it up, but not the bit that actually meets the museum in it. Because that's those two towers. They're the museum. That's the pillar that supports it, or is supposed to support it. And for some reason, the actual pillar that supports it doesn't appear until you're really, really close. Oh look, Nirnroot. Root of Nirn. That'd be like calling something Earth Root. Because Nirn is obviously the planet, but this is Nirn. It's not Earth. It's Earth. The moon is not called lunar, it's just secundary mass. There we go, now it's connected. Now where's the door when you want it? I know it's down here, I just don't remember where. I know there's a door in the sort. I don't even know if it appears and... No, I think that's it there. Yep, that's it. Question is this unlocked? Yep, it does. It's a quick way up to Solitude if you're coming this way. Here we go, now we're at the bottom of... Yeah, we're at the windmill. Convenient way into Solitude, actually. I've got to speak to Bayron at the Forge, too. You know, since he's actually here today. Yes, they do. It's called Skyforge Steel. They make it better than they do here. You know what? Get off the forge. I know I'm going to need firewood, but I'm just going to see how many ingots I have anyway. So, first person. Incredibly. So, where's iron arrows? No, I don't even have any ingots, so no, that's the smithing idea out. It was a good idea, but... Yeah, it was a good idea, Zeus is loose, but... Yeah, didn't really turn out well, because there's nothing there to kind of smith with. That's the problem with smithing, is you kind of need to be able to have the stuff. Yep. No, got to go to Balgoof again. But at least Whiterun's central and not in the arse in the sky, not in the bottom of Skyrim up a giant mountain. So you know, it's not like going up to Blue High Hrothgar. I mean, you can take a carriage pretty much directly to it. So doink. So it's not like bloody rift, you know, because the closest you can get to High Hrothgar without fast travel is, which causes crashes, you know, try to avoid it. It's, but you gotta go to Riften, which means that you gotta take a long bloody trip up to Iverstead, and then you gotta take an even longer bloody trip up the bloody mountain. Fighting off the Frost Troller and the Ice Wraiths and everything else that lives on that awful mountain. For some reason, the cart in Solitude is like really far away from the gate. I guess it's next to the stables, also. No, little wall. Doink. I want to go to Whiterun. And yes, places that have 50 gold are dead ends, and there's no carriage there. You know, the fact she goes out on 50 gold, you know, because like, you know, 20 comparing to the price of a house, like 20 gold is a lot. Then again, a loaf of bread's like 5 gold, so everyone knows the value of a septim is weird. Well, alright, Whiterun. We'll have to defend Whiteruns, but that's gonna crash. For some reason, Battle for Whiterun has always been crashy. I don't know why, but it always is. Oh, that's intentional. Skyrim's really quiet anyway. That's actually an intentional thing. That's kind of intentional because it avoids copyright crap. Because I have had copyright strikes and it took a very long-winded bloody message to get at the copyright strike to give up. Because it wasn't... What's funny is, it was it was, I believe, Merlin Recordings, on behalf of Ippycat Recordings, trying to copyright something from the TF2 soundtrack, which you are, as Valve has stated, you are allowed to use in videos. So, you know, it's kind of intentional. I don't particularly want to. Plus, my Skyrim is really quiet anyway. It's not a loud game. And I do have subtitles on, so you can always see what's been said anyway, so it is kind of intentional. I mean, I'm just gonna test, so prepare for echo. I do have subtitles on, so you can always see what's been said anyway, so it is kind of intentional. Echo. Yeah, it is really... But it is intentional. So that was a bit weird echoey, but... It kind of encourages you to play the game yourself. I mean, I do have my mod list in the description. I do have... Oh god, I just gotta wait for Battleworth to blab on. I say I could change it because I have actually got a setting that makes it quieter, but because I did that for TF2, so I might change that so you can make it more audible. I don't know if people want that, so I say I'm still relatively new to this. This is only like stream number 10 or something. I haven't even streamed for like 24 hours, so you know, combined time of streaming is about 20 hours. It's not really. It's still rather new to me. Oh, goddess. Oh, frick, hurry up! Actually, next time it crashes, I'll set that set. I'll see if I can't set that setting a bit. Because Skyrim's so quiet, I'm not exactly struggling to hear myself over it. This is kind of quiet. Oh, come on! You know, let's see if I can't just... I mean, I know it's paused, but... yeah, so... Let's get rid of that. Now let's go. Is that better?
In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there?
What are tags? I don't... Is it just like... Is that exactly the same as like a video tag, or is that a...
Was it cowardly then to accept...
Sorry, I've just got to refresh. Oh god, it's still going.
That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No.
Sorry, I've just got to refresh. Yep, that's good, that's that. Yeah. That's as high as I can make it. That's how quiet my Skyrim is. You know, that's how... if I go into settings, I actually have... As you can see, Skyrim is, apart from footsteps, is maxed out. My Skyrim is actually maxed out. That's as loud as it's gonna get. Yes, I might... So, yeah, I might actually have to stick those in. Normally I'll just... Yes, I'll probably have to stick them in since I'm... cough. I didn't actually even notice... 37. I keep it there because that's a happy medium for everything.
To all Frick Stormcloak. Men who... Ulfric will know.
Oh no.
Good.
Get to Windhelm.
Proventus, bring me my pen.
My pen? You don't use pens, you use quills! There we go. That's so my PC volume is pretty much solid 37, because that's how I found that it's best for my... Skyrim is a bit quiet, but I'm not turning it up just for Skyrim. That's a... because it makes everything else louder. Okay, so to Windhelm, because woo, I have to do Blood on the Ice. If Blood on the Ice is triggered, do it.
You tried mercenary work?
It's, you know, any suggested tags other than the obvious Skyrim? You know. Just try and go through town in an interesting way. So I'll stick them on at the end of the video, and from stream 7 onwards they'll be the... I mean, I didn't even have a mod list on my early ones, so... Yeah, I'm improving thanks to the community like you, GamerZSoul. I'm not even sure if that's possible. I can't stream regularly enough to actually have much in this way of that. I can't stream on a regular basis. At least not for the moment. I mean, in about 4 weeks' time I'll be able to stream regular again, but you know, weekly. Weirdly enough, around this sort of time. But
need a ride?
Nope, I can't. For the next few weeks I can't stream reliably. I mean, not next week, but a week after I'll be able to stream again. I definitely can't do daily. I don't even have the opportunity most weekends. I don't live alone. I live with others, and said others are nosy and very annoying. And they make my dog bark. So, not exactly perfect environments. I do video uploads. I do those weekly. Most coming for the next few weeks are all pre-recorded shit. They're all sort of recorded ages ago. Not that it really matters, because I doubt that Pyro update for TF2 is coming anytime soon. For all I know, that it might actually not even be out by the time my pre-recorded videos have ended, which will be in about early September, like first week of September. I think it's the one they go Wednesday, first week of September. I typically record those on a Monday. I record them on. I do they are scheduled. They're all the TF2 videos are scheduled. They're all typically created on a Monday, uploaded on a Tuesday because of I sent them to buffer Monday night, and they're always uploaded for the Wednesday. Oh, thanks for subbing, GamerZSoul. Yeah, that's me reading. I don't know what Discord is. I'm sorry, I don't have a clue what Discord is. I think it's a chat software, but I'm definitely not on it, so...
Come here where you're not wanted. Eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloak.
Because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these
pick a... Say yes to Dark Elf, make her your friend, then punch this guy into oblivion, and then he's your friend.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight.
Oh, Hair and I again.
We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? You've come to the wrong city then. Nothing new. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Great Water yelling.
And now I'm gonna punch him. Give him money because he likes you, and then punch this guy in a brawl, and he likes you.
Don't like it? Don't think I can take? All right. Fists only. None of that magic.
Oh.
Let's go.
See you, GamerZSoul.
See what you're made of.
Yeah, should be sometime in 2 weeks' time. I'll be able to stream pretty regularly because, well, the annoyance is gone, and Rolf has been punched into hell.
That wasn't a fair swing. Yeah. Here.
He's all moody, and now he loves me! Because Skyrim logic. You get into a brawl with someone, they love you. Yeah. No, Blood on the Ice is not triggered. I think it comes like third time you go to Wintel. So, that hasn't triggered, so nope, don't have to do Blood on the Ice. So the one thing you don't want to do is trigger. You need to make sure Blood on the Ice is done before you do Battle for Wintel, otherwise you get, okay, Flaming Fire, you're back, and you haven't missed much. I've just delivered a Jagged Crown, and now I've got to go deliver an X-Dwarf for it, because this is how Nords communicate.
Yes, make it quick. I'm a busy man. Is that so? Oh, you're quite brave. You can return this act. I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of Whiterun in the near future.
Nah, we gotta go back to Whiterun. I'll take the carrot.
If it's better.
Well, gotta have some food. All I've had since I woke up is a brioche roll, so that's it. And considering I'm normally a pig who will stuff her face with pretty much everything she sees, I'm not exactly eat particularly well. I don't actually have breakfast in the mornings either. I tend to have them at night. And Ulfric is now abandoned as we go back to Whiterun again. And prepare to... Nah, I'm with the Imperials. I was delivering the axe to Ulfric. I mean, I could have changed sides, but I didn't. I was like, I could have, but I didn't. Actually, since I'm in Wintel, I'll show you something. That is a little boaty boat I made. You can get the Nexus both with and without the heads on it. Because I know some people didn't like them, so I, caved and made it. But it's just a tiny little boat that goes to sort of, test my crappy motion system. That's how you do it. You don't look at the steering wheel. You have to look in the middle of the steering wheel, because that's where the actual activator is. Because I tried making it with a steering wheel and it didn't work. So as you can see, that's another one. There is a little interior in there. You can't get in because it's only while you're at sea. But I'll show you the interior at some point. Much like I'll show you the Hand of Azure at some point, which is a little dark elf themed version of that, basically. Same basic, but I took the same basic idea. I didn't actually copy it. It's all completely fresh. The Hand of Azure. This came first. The cabin on the Hand of Azure is a bit nicer. It's a bit more flush with the boat. More. Basically, I tried to make it Dunmurray back before I knew what a Dunmer really was, because I hadn't played more Oblivion at that point. Because I've never actually played Vanilla Morrowind because, well, I know enough about it to know that I could never get along with it. I mean, the random number generation hit chance being one of the main things. The fact that no matter what you do, the faces are always butt ugly, like someone pastes a picture on a cube. It's, you can't, because there's no quest markers, so you got to rely on cryptic journal hints, some of which don't even send you in the right direction. Then you've got, I don't even think there's map markers, so there's no way of getting anywhere. You got to walk by hand everywhere, or navigate the confusing network of silt strides and boats, some of which only go certain places, and it's all, I know if you're fine with that, but the thing is, you can turn quest markers off in Skyrim, like totally, in the you can turn the whole system off. I never even knew this was here, but I don't even think you're supposed to be able to get up there easily. At least not the way I did, anyway. Yeah, Hajerim is definitely a nice house. The problem with Hajerim is, because it's tied to Blood on the Ice, you can royally fuck yourself with it and not be able to get... As I actually did on my level 90, it took not only the unofficial patch, but it also took large degree of, well, luck. You know, I basically had to console it to me, because not even the unofficial patch fixed it. You know, the unofficial patch fixed a lot, but it didn't fix Skyrim. Because I had to console, you know, go through a multitude of console commands to give me both ownership of it and all the interior stuff. It took ages. Because it broke. Because I believe I did the Imperial Capture Intel at the exact same time that Blood on the Ice triggered, which caused it to fuck up. Because Blood on the Ice is by far the buggiest quest in Skyrim. I mean, normally I do it the first time I go Windhelm, but I can't be arsed to go between it and bloody Kinesgrove a few times. So I'll do it when I before the Civil War goes full. Oh, Battle for Whiterun has started. That's probably going to crash. It nearly always does during Battle for Whiterun.
You've returned with... As soon as you... I'll turn you back over to your legion. Legate Scipius will have use for you. Godspeed with us all.
The Stormcloaks are here, in force. Get down to the front line. This is it.
Here we go. Crash-tacular.
Now move it. I serve Jarl Balgruuf.
What's funny is in Skyrim you can take this fall without taking any damage. Yeah, in Oblivion you probably take damage from that, but what's funny is in Skyrim take any fall much longer and you'll kill yourself. In Oblivion you can jump off. I haven't tried it, but I'm pretty sure if you go to the tallest place in the game, which I think is... I mean, I know people execute the Adoring Fan up there. I can't quite remember what it's called, but if you go up there, I'm pretty sure you can jump off it and land and not die with max acrobatics and good health. Because acrobatics is just OP and broken. Oh no, not Heimskr. We'll also do the Bat Civil War cleanup after this, you know, after the Civil War quest. Because I can't stand... You know, Whiterun would rebuild. It wouldn't be a complete sty like it. They wouldn't leave it like a sty. You know, I'm not a greybeard, but I met the greybeards. I don't have a beard. How can I be a greybeard if I don't have a beard? Yes, I'll put the tags on it, like Skyrim, Elder Scrolls 5. Shark. It's actually harder to defend the city than it is to attack it, because it's really easy to attack it. Because, well, if enough arrows miss you, they take down these gates anyway. Prepare for crashing. No! You're trapped outside of town! It's like the only opportunity of getting like Stormcloak officer armor as well. You've just got to kill like a load of these guys. As you can see, I'm just going to try and loot the Stormcloak officer armor while I can. Because the problem is, they are like really, really die-hard to run at the gates. Oh, they've already gone through the gates! Really? As you can see, it's probably going to crash soon. For some reason, Battle for Whiterun is really bad. I think it's because Whiterun itself is such a busy area. I mean, I normally crash here. See? I knew it was going to crash. So, I'm just going to quickly... no, I probably shouldn't do it while the stream's running. I was going to stick to tags, so I'll just do that after the video. Yeah, he does wear the steel... I mean, I don't have steel blades on because I buffed it up to be useful. I also happen to have some ebony armor sitting in my inventory for when it when I get to the point where I can, well, get an ebony ingot to stick it with smithing. But I don't have smithing higher. Because the ebony improves better than blades. That's why blades is so tough to make, you know, I made blades quite tough, because I knew it improves like shit. I knew this was going to crash, so... You know, going into quickly probably wasn't the best idea, now I think about it. Oh look, soul gems. I like never enchant shit in weapons in Skyrim, because it's not worth it. You know, for the added aggro of having to carry a star and, like, constantly refill yourself, it's not worth the aggro. Not like Oblivion where you need an enchanted weapon to actually deal any damage, because weapons in Oblivion were piss weak. Like the best weapon, and this is mod, you know, from more Oblivion, and is kind of overpowered. Like, is Thunder, and that does 40 damage. Oh, it is actually impossible to defend because they spawn in it. Of course, you're too busy trying to get rid of them out here. They nearly always get into the city. I think I have actually let them win once, and they didn't actually win. Because they can't get rid of Balgrove. I don't even think they make it up there. Still, plate armor's solid armor for pretty much all the game. You're never gonna... You know, you don't typically outgrow steel plate. You know, it's a pretty strong armor. Hadvar, didn't you die in Helgen? And he's resurrected himself. They don't actually get into this. I don't think they actually even get into the city. I've got my set of generals on. I really shouldn't be greedy and try and get more. So they don't typically get into the city. They just sort of always can. I've just never been able to help hold the drawbridge. But it's just something I've never been able to do. Is because they do just sort of spam away. They just throw numbers at it pretty much. I know this is exactly what caused it to crash last time, but I want another set. Yes, you're supposed to be running now. Yay, battle for Whiterun. Where are you trying to run? What? Yeah, and you don't go back into Whiterun either.
I was sure to find you face down.
Because it sort of... You know, it sort of bugs out. There's supposed to be something in that field. And the cart driver doesn't exist either. So you've just got to basically go a long distance away from Whiterun. Are you just going to despawn, or are you going to run all the way back to Windhelm? I think they're going to run all the way back to Windhelm. I'm going to see if I can catch up. It's race now. I'm going to try and run back to the camp.
What are you doing?
Ending this fight. So this is where they camped out. And you can see it's a little campground. This is where the Stormcloaks attack from.
Fight or die well.
I'm not a Stormcloak. Why do you say that? Might as well build my sneaky. Because see, Whiterun doesn't have a map marker because of Civil War. You know, I'm going to pop into Honningbrew and see if that fixes it. Because I don't really want to have to walk all the way to Solitude. I'll take the carriage. Because for some reason the carriage crashes less than fast travel. I don't know why, but it does.
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right place.
Oh no. Got into loading lag. No, I think it's still stuck in, you know, sort of Civil War-y. Oh no, people are actually returning now. Oh no, there's a soldier. I left a soldier alive. Pickpocketing is not worth it, ever. Like, ever. I think the only way to get rid of it is to fast travel, actually. You'll just go a very long distance away from Whiterun. So you know what? I'm going to break my rule, and I am going to fast travel. Do Whiterun, because that should reset it. I'm not going to fast travel far, I don't want to crash anything. But, you know, it's kind of a...
If those rebels think they can best us, they have another thing coming.
No, apparently it's still Civil War. Which means I should leave and come back in, that might fix it. I'm always cautious with this. I'm not particularly happy with Civil War in Whiterun because it does get a bit buggy. Yeah, it's gotta go for Balgruuf's speech now, that's it.
Revel in your victory here today, even as the gods revel in your
And he's back in his Jarl outfit because I've reset him.
Sing of your valor and skill. The halls of Sovngarde are no doubt ringing with your praises. In defeating these storm-cloaked traitors, you have proven the hollowness of their cause and the fullness.
There's like
of your
one Whiterun guard.
Citizens of Whiterun are forever in your debt. But Ulfric will not stop here. No, he will continue to strike out against.
Is it just me or is that?
Nord who remains faithful to the Empire.
I think that's the axe Ulfric gives.
Continue to sow discord and chaos wherever he can. And so.
And Balgruuf goes into another long speech because Balgruuf's good at long speeches.
Lest our fallen brothers have died for naught. Lest our honor be lessened, should we allow these bloodthirsty beasts to prowl our lands.
They're not bloodthirsty though. I walked into their camp and they didn't even try to kill me. Like their enemy. I wouldn't say they're bloodthirsty at all. I think they're patriotic and idiot. You know, they're following a full, you know, leader. Ulfric might be, but I don't think I think the Stormcloak cause is there, but it's Ulfric that's the problem.
May the gods watch. My men will be ready when you are, Dragon.
I don't want to arrange a truce. I thought the only reason you didn't care was because they could attack your perfect. Because they could attack this place. I think it was your men, because I don't remember killing this one.
We can never rescue.
Oh wait, maybe I did. Now we can safely go far, far away from Whiterun. Wait a second, that? Yeah, so we can go far, far away from Whiterun. I steal someone's wheat. Because it's not stealing, it's harvesting. And then you don't even have to. And then you don't even have to sell it to them. You can always. And so it'll time out eventually when I've left Whiterun Hold. So I'm gonna break my rule and fast travel again. And if I crash, I deserved it. But it's battle for Whiterun. I want it to clean up quickly. Because it is a bit messy, and I will do back next time I come Whiterun. I'll probably do a Civil War cleanup back file. Oh, everyone spawns in the pub, of course.
I may look the part of catching swords, but I am
majority Solitude's residents spawn in the pub, because of course. Because of course that's what... It kind of makes sense, but unfortunately... The pub in Solitude is actually really, really close to the door. So I find the ceasefire is a bit tedious because it's a very long dialogue.
We will by defeating Ulfric at Whiterun. Perhaps the Stormcloaks will... I'm promoting you to Quester.
Plus we don't have to go to Markarth this way.
Symbol of your new station and responsibility.
Ever.
I'll keep an eye on your progress. The Empire reward, you'd be wasted as a regular soldier. Make your way to our hidden military for the Empire.
Yes, make sure Rika leaves the building, because otherwise she can never find her way there.
Empire and Skyrim.
This is the dungeon. It's where you escape from prison, and I'm going to show you how to escape from prison. Just got to find my cell, you know, player's cell first. Because player always gets dumped in a cell you can escape from. You know, this is part 1 of the Jailbreak series.
See those warriors from Hammerfell?
No, the thing is, it's on the bottom floor, and it's the one, I believe, which means it's the one with the weird lock.
Leave me be, Imperial. I haven't got anything to say to you. You here for my next interrogation? I got nothing but time.
The prisoner is outside of the cell. This is our cell. First, you break the lock, which is really difficult with the one lock pick you get to keep. Your only way around that is to like have the skeleton key. That's like the easiest way to break out of a prison cell, but it really is, if you've gone to prison, there's really no point in breaking out because you've still got your bounty. The only difference is if you want to... now. Yeah, there we go. Crumbling mortar.
You Imperial dogs will never break my will. Never.
As you can see, you break through a wall, and you're into the dungeons of Castle Dow. Here's how you retrieve your shit. You know, and that's where you put along. You can't quick steal from the evidence chest. She won't. She's one of my custom followers. You know, because I had like factional followers. She's the Falmore one. She was originally going to hide in the embassy, but because of the embassy, you know, not the embassy, the little unused Falmore room in Castle Dow. But unfortunately, putting her in there made her kind of say, "You're not supposed to be in here" on an endless loop. So she had to go down into the dungeon. Let's face it, she's also a vampire, so... But let's face it, there's a vampire nest in Solitude. They're bloody, you caught wizards of vampires, so it makes sense. You know, and that's where you come out. And then it's just a careful, very careful dash. Past this guy, past that guy, and then you're out of town.
Good business for the East Empire Company.
I don't remember
I don't have
you.
time for anyone too lazy or cowardly to make their own way in this world.
Don't remember you. And of course, the quest marker gets fucked up if you go through a weird exit like that. It's like quest markers always get fucked up if you go through weird exits. You just gotta remember to go back out into the world, and then they sort themselves out. Pale. What was a pale? Oh, it's actually not that far. So, I should have gone out. Yeah. Now I think about it, I should have gone out the windmill entrance, would have been a bit quicker. Oh well. We'll go around the back. I know it'll be a long swim, but it's much safer than trying to go past her.
Fine.
Whee! Make the grunt, but you don't. Doesn't hurt you. It's the beauty of Become Ethereal. You're basically toggle God mode on for a moment. Actually, Become Ethereal.
Fine.
as I said, it's like toggling. I think it does actually just toggle God mode on for a moment. In terms of functionality, I think it is just a. You know what? I don't use Unrelenting Force often enough to warrant it. Yeah, 'cause it's quite handy being able to infinitely sprint, actually. Because it's quite handy to be able to sprint eternally. Because all God mode does get rid of the drain from sprinting. I think it's actually more efficient than Whirlwind Sprint, actually. I only discovered that on this stream that it makes stamina in. We'll show you. The Civil War stuff is basically a Radiant quest. Oh, what the? Oh. Oh, I'm underneath the iceberg. How the hell did that happen? I can't get out. How the hell did I get under the iceberg? Console to the rescue. There's a benefit of playing on PC. If shit like that happened on console, you'd have to reload. On PC, nah, you just carry on. I believe this little patch of very flat land is where your half-fire house gets built. They must be strong enough to pull Tululu right now. Yep. There's the quarried stone. I think there's a clay patch near the sea as well. I'm pretty sure that's where your half-fire house goes. Pretty sure of it. Now, some of these forts that we send to capture can be miles away from where you are. You know, from the camp. You know, because some of these camps are barely in the hole that they're actually supposed to be for. Some are really... Oh, it's just a bristleback. It's not a Reekling Charger. Bristlebacks on their own are not that dangerous. It's the Reekling Chargers that are really OP. Oh no. Here's a question. Does that have a big ass? No. We're fine. We're okay. It's just a Frost Dragon. Basically, that's how you tell if it's a dragon. It's got a big ass on it. When you get closer, you see that she has breasts as well, but this is just a regular, you know what? Got you. Land, you bitch. Oh, he's gone into slog mode. Someone actually made a mod that stops that happening. Because the dragon logic on this is kind of ridiculous. Oh shit. As I said, the bites were very powerful. I'm dead. One shot kill. It's a good job I saved before the fight. Oh, Skyrim crashed. That was a crash on save. I don't know why I tried to quick save and it crashed. It does that sometimes. Yeah, what's the problem with a good swim? You get stuck under an iceberg and you're too fat to get out. So you got break through the ice using the magical powers of PCL. I think I'll do the Civil War quest and then camp up. Because I'm kind of pushing time. Well, I think I'll do this quest and then pack up. Or just kill, depending how long it takes to kill this dragon, knowing that it can insta-kill me. I mean, it adds a real challenge to Skyrim when you know that a dragon might insta-kill you. I mean, the bite would do like a large portion of my health. So, the question is, did it? Yeah, it did. And that's the thing with crash saves. It does save. It just crashes. Oh good, he isn't Loddy anymore. It's always better when they're not Loddy, because Lord Dragons look ridiculous. You know what? Arrows. Arrow. Run! Oh, Frost, yeah. At least we got one invincible soldier. We got Rick here. Or whichever legate's normally in the camp would also invincible. The thing is, once you've completed the Civil War questline, these generals should become unessential, but they don't. Oh, I didn't refresh and I missed. That's the problem with Dragon Renders, you miss. But look how many archers there are. And yeah, I seem to be the only one who can do any damage, because I've got the only good bow. I'm the only one with good bow. And I've learned from my mistakes, I'm not going to try and fight it head on like I did before. Oh, there goes an Imperial. Boing. Gotta love Havoc physics. Havoc physics are great. Oh, there goes another. People don't. Oh, and another. Hey, come back!
Put you down.
I thought you were supposed to be immobilized with Dragon. I don't know if Dragon Rend has any other effect other than making them land. I don't think it does. Oh, it's good, it's Ricker. At least there's not going to be no more Imperial casualties, because the... Oh. Oh! Oh. I let it get too close, and now I'm dead. Yeah, I think we'll end after this fight in the Imperial camp. We'll get the orders so Rick doesn't bug out, because she does that occasionally. I've never had it with Galma, but I've had it with Ricker. I've had her bug out a few times. Land, you bitch. I mean, you killed me twice already. But through the power of Elder Scroll, I survive. That's how you justify respawning and reloading. You have an Elder Scroll, which basically allows you to fuck with time. Yeah, before you have the Elder Scroll, there's no explanation. Land again. Stay landed, you bitch, and stay away from me. Kill the eat delicious Imperial. Nope. No, he's not going to bounce all over the cliff. Oh! Slide down the mountain. No, I missed. It's like making dragons deadly is actually... You know, all I did was actually just buff like the attack modifier on their attacks. Just makes them so much more dangerous like they should be. Not like this pathetically weak thing that you kill like with ease. Oh, you don't! No, I'm not falling for that one again. I can't remember which is weakest, tail or wing. At least I don't need to constantly reapply Dragon Rend now. Oh, not again. No, not again. You know what, I'm gonna put some in stamina now. I'm sick of running out so quickly. No. Yes, need more arrows. Oh, not again! Should have stopped running. I could be at full health and still be instantly killed. They're far less dangerous in the air. Oh no, not again. The problem is my Imperial meat shields. Oh good, an Imperial thing, right? That gives me time. Oh, there goes the Quartermaster. You know, let's actually try a shout. I want to see if this does any damage. You know, for like the ridiculous amount of cooldown it has, it's really not worth bothering. You know what? More stamina come constantly out of it. For Eagle Eye's kind of useless, really. But Power Shot's really quite handy. Yeah, that's always helpful to have like extra damage. You know what, I'm far enough away that I might actually win this time. No, don't you kill me. Yes, turn around to Rickard. Yes. Be stupid. Focus on the thing. What the f— What the fuck killed me that time? Oh, don't tell me there's another one. What the fuck killed me that time? Something killed me that time. Maybe I have like 1 health left in it. And like death does like 1 health, so I don't know. Or maybe it just wanted to make sure I was dead, because this— I don't think I've ever had so much trouble with the dragon except that one. Let's get like orders from Ricker. I mean, look at all dead Imperials. I mean, we need to find them. Steal their arrows. Oh, so many dead Imperials. The entire camp. Murdered. Dead. Dragon Chow. Well, that was disastrous.
The General and I have our disagreements. I need you to deliver some
orders
to the Storm.
Depends how close Dawnstar is.
The Nightgate and Candlehearth Inns. See if you can. One way or— but don't do it. Well, soldier, can you do this? As long as the rebels are willing to die fighting the Empire, we must.
Oh, this can be— if you've killed the general, of these can be really buggy, because the generals disappear. Depends where the inn is. Oh, it's a— again, I'm trying to drag the map. Yeah, very long way away. I'll camp up here. I'll end the stream here. So, yeah, we're in a relatively safe spot. The dragon has been killed. I can hide in it. These guys are still alive, so it must be safe-ish. So, let's go in the tent. Take a cute picture of stream. Because you can do this in Skyrim. Save up. Save up. Close it to stream. You can close it to Skyrim. Not the stream yet, the stream's still going. Check that the stream is actually going to end. because this, you know, I'm pretty sure when it was buffering like crazy, I have actually cut the end off before. Yep, that appears to be ended. I've actually cut the end off before. It's a few minutes behind. Anyway, that's the end of the stream. Goodbye.